this is Mode Americanoid with one more episode of our English lessons and our friend of all time, Jesus. As we are talking and celebrating these few sessions about the King James Bible, which is celebrating its 400th anniversary this year in 2011, I'm going to read for you one Bible verse that is corresponding to the book of 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 9 in the King James. It says the following: "But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." 1 Peter 2:9. So now we're going to call our friend Walter Ego to share with us and explain to us some of these different words that we can find in the King James Bible. Hey Walter, come over. Hey Walter.
Yes, Mo.
Hey, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you too, Mo. Hello, dear friends. How are you doing? Happy Easter. Happy Passover. Happy Pascha.
Yes, Walter. Did you have a good time celebrating Easter?
Well, I think I ate too much chocolate because I've got a tummy ache. But it's okay. I have to learn about moderation. Not eat too much.
You're right, Walter. That's true. Well, as you could hear, we read a very interesting Bible verse from the letter to 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 9 from the King James Version. Could you hear that?
Yes.
And there were some words there that I'm going to ask you what they mean today, and you're going to tell us, all right?
Yes, all right.
Well, the first one is, "But ye are a chosen generation." The words understand, but ye, what does it mean?
Well, that's the old form for you in the plural. Remember that we saw in the past about thou?
Yes, I do. It means you.
Yes, that's right, but it's you in the singular. In the plural, in the past, it was ye. Now it's you.
All right, I got it. Well, another thing is that when the Bible there mentions "and holy nation," but H sounds, and we learned that when we have a consonant like H for holy, house, human, we don't put N, we put the article A house, a holy nation. Why is that there?
Because in that time the H didn't sound, so it sounded an holy nation, but now it sounds, so there was this difference. Like for example the word herb. In some parts of the world they pronounce it herb, so they say an herb, and other people pronounce herb, a herb.
Wow, that's quite interesting. Another form that appears there is show for.
Yes,
The spelling is different, but pronounced the same way as today.
that's right. S-H-E-W, show, is the same as S-H-O-W.
Wow, and another one, who hath called. Today, how would we say that?
Have, has, very similar. So you see, dear friends, the English in the King James Bible is very similar to the English we use even today.
Thank you, Walter, for sharing with us those differences between the Old English form and the contemporary English words. And dear friends, I would like to share with you one point that was in the Bible verse that we read that said, "has called you into his marvelous light." Do you know the name of that verse? Yes, Walter, let the people there watching us answer it. That's right, it's the present perfect. The present perfect in English we use by using the auxiliary have or has plus the verb in the past participle, the past participle form. So I'm going to tell you some verbs and you're going to tell me the past participle of those verbs, alright? But come on, move it, alright?
Move it, move it, move it.
Buy, bought, change, changed, get, got or gotten, gain, gained. Have, had. Lose, lost. So you see, the present perfect we use to represent something that is recent. Maybe it happened in the past, but still coming to our days. Like, for example, God has called us to His marvelous light. So it's not just that He called us in the past and forgot about us. He continues calling us. He has called us into His marvelous light. And the same thing we're going to practice using the sentences that I'm going to give you, and you're going to put one of these verbs that we have just seen, okay? So let us see. Simon grow a beard. Put in the present perfect. Simon has grown a beard. Very good. Teresa lose a lot of weight. Teresa has lost a lot of weight. Loretta and George get married. Loretta and George have gotten or have got married. Not has, because it's Loretta and George. What is the pronoun for Loretta and George? She and he? They. Very good. Mario become rich and famous. Mario become rich and famous. Mario has become rich and famous. She buy a new convertible. She has bought a new convertible. So, dear friends, go back, watch again this episode, practice the present perfect using the different pronouns I, you, he, she, and very soon you're going to be speaking a very great English. And remember, English and the Bible, it is information for your head and transformation for your heart. And tell your friends about ESL with Mode Americanoid. See you around, and wherever you go, remember, Easter would be meaningless without the reason for the season, Jesus. Bye! So to find out more about us, go to our website, www.believes.com.br, and follow us on Twitter @BelievesUnas.